Hate to say it, guys. This is actually really hard for me to say. I think architectural sheet metal is officially dead. Keep watching and I'll tell you why. Here's why I am saying this. Because the way the industry is headed, there's just too much work for everything to get done. There's not enough people out there to do all the work. It's coming. It's here. But it's coming. You haven't even seen what's coming, right? There is so much demand for architectural sheet metal. It is ridiculous. So I'll tell you why I think architectural sheet metal is dead, and then I'll talk about a possible solution to that. Okay, so the reason why it's dead, or it's atrophy. It's like that. Okay, I'll tell you why. Because business owners need to scale their business. Okay, for example, this is just one example. Me, myself, I'm a business owner. In order to scale my business, I need people to run that business. Big part of the business is the installation of the thing. And if I can't rely on the people to install it, or if I can't find people who are reliable and competent to install it, that business is dead. And if those businesses start to dwindle and not see an opportunity to, make profits in that sector, in that industry, no one's going to start a business in it. I'll tell you right now, me being in business in this trade for as long as I have, it's been 12 years since I've had this business, as recording of this video. I started as a tradesperson. Okay, I wanted to get rid of the boss. Okay, I did. I got rid of the boss. Okay, and guess what? I just got rid of the boss. I kept my job, right? As a tradesman starting a business, that is what happens. You keep your job, right? Because I went from that to owning the business and never working so goddamn hard in my life, right? At least when I was working for the boss, I had the evenings to myself. Like I could leave it there and come back in the morning and start and finish at the end of the day. Like collect a check at the end of the week. When you go into business, it's like 24/7. So, being in that mode for so long, eventually you start to think to yourself, man, this was a bad decision. This was once you get your ego and you've been beaten down hard enough, you say, wow, this was a bad decision. So now I want my time back. The business that I have could potentially offer that, right? Could get me more time. I'm going to start looking for people to help me get my time back and help me grow the business, so on and so forth. Good luck. Good luck, man. Good luck. Especially if, you can be in the roofing business, or you can be in some other kind of exterior finish business. But when we're talking sheet metal, when we're talking custom fabrication, standing seam metal roofing, corrugated metal roofing, anything of that magnitude, there is no real official training for those things. So there's really no real qualification for any of those things. So how, as a business owner, am I confidently able to find people who are competent? How do I back check that? How do I have confidence in that? I need a certification. I need proof. And without the the official trade reference, right? The architectural sheet metal trade category, because it doesn't exist, right? I got to go off of the word of the people coming through my door and them telling me what they know and me having to trust in that. Or if it's a referral, which never happens, but you find someone, and then it's like, so as a business owner, it's like, oh, the heavens have opened up. There's somebody here. Oh my God. Yeah. And then You're like, okay, let's go to work. Let's go to work. Okay, awesome, sweet. You go do that, and I'm gonna go get another job. Okay. They it's like I was like this, and now it's like gone. You know, the dysfunction gone, right? I am not excited about that anymore. So what happens, you know, as a business owner, you just start, oh man, maybe he's just getting his feet wet. You know, maybe we'll give him some time. Same thing. Anyways, I think you get what I'm saying. This is what's killing our trade. There's no official training. There's no official certification in it. There's no way to keep that installer accountable, because you told me you could do it by showing me, okay, you have this ticket, you have achieved a certain level of competency in this skilled trade. I can trust you with said task. And if they don't perform, I can say, well, this ticket's garbage, or you've photocopied it or something. I don't know. But it's when there's when there's something tangible, like for the person looking to be a sheet metal worker, when there's something tangible they can grasp onto, like an apprenticeship, like a career path, right? Like something that they can really sink their teeth into, I'll tell you, that aligns that person in the right direction, right? So when they go to, like, they're already in the right mind frame, and they can go to that business owner and apply for a job and confidently say to them, I can do this, and confidently ask for proper compensation, right? And it should just all work. But I'll tell you, I mean, we don't live in a perfect world, fine, but the way it is right now, nah, man. So the longer I was in business, the more I felt like this business is a horrible business, like as a business owner with the business mind, because I started to learn about business. The longer the longer I was in business, the more pain I went through with all the, the stuff that would go wrong all the time. I had to, get my head in the game in terms of business. And then the more I did that, the less opportunity I saw in my own business because of the state of the industry. And then I'm like, oh my God, my most favorite trade on the earth is dying. It's dying. This will fizzle out. If this keeps happening, it will fizzle out. It will just be a bunch of, like what I foresee just before it dies, right? It's going to be a bunch of solo contractors fighting it out and not training anyone, because no one will be interested in anything like that. Anyway, so solution. Let's put the solution glasses back on, which is Prefa, by the way. I don't know. There it is right there. Can you see? Prefa.com. Go hit them up. This material, it's aluminum, but it's a roofing grade aluminum. Go check them out. I'll put the thing in the comments in the description thing. Go to the description. Solution is education. Reason being, I think education is the foundation for all of it. Okay, education provides that career path, provides that growth opportunity for that person to be able to see a good time investment on their end, right? If they're looking to change careers, if they're looking to leave school and get into a good career, because trades, people understand that trades they're hard, right? But trades are going to be the life hack of the future, right? Because people are going to be like, all I got to do is go to school for a couple years or do an online, you know what I mean? Like, it's going to be like the red tape to get into the trades will be so minimal compared to the payout that people could potentially get. It's going to be the life hack of the future. So solution is apprenticeship program, some kind of career learning path, education, right? We gotta, this is how it's going to start to heal itself, right? We have to be forthcoming with the experience and the training that we've received over the years. We have to pass that on, right? The journeyman apprenticeship relationship. So the apprentice and the journeyman, that relationship has been going on for centuries, right? It works. That's it. It's plain and simple. We've lost that. We've lost that in architectural sheet metal, and it's sad, but it's doable, right? We just have to get back on the horse, right? We have to start that back up again. So through architectural sheet metal, through ASM 101, and my belief and my passion and my mission is that's my path. That is the direction that this channel is headed in. Sure, we're making a lot of great content that'll help a lot of people, and I love to do that. But the sole purpose of ASM 101, the sole reason it was made, was to address this problem, right? This whole ASM 101 is a result of a business owner almost throwing in the towel, right? That's where we got to. I'm not saying that, there's a lot of problems in my business, right? And those added to the stress, but I could address those and I could fix those problems. Like, they're all back end invoicing, quality control kind of problems, right? But without the installer, without that skill and that competent individual, this business doesn't even need to exist, right? Right? That's the key point, is the hands on the roof, the final product, right? And then also, but too, guys, like I'm telling you, you can go into plumbing, you can go in electrical, you can go in any trade, but I'll tell you, the barrier to entry to this trade is going to be next to none. You're watching this YouTube video right now. The red tape to watch this was, you just had to search for it, or just subscribe to the channel and you're in, right? That's what I'm trying to do. That is going to be the solution. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We have to promote education. Click on the screen right now. It'll take you to another live stream where we talk more in depth. Thanks for hopping on, and I'll see you in the next one. There's not going to be a ton of highly produced videos. I got a lot of work to do. But I got a lot of stuff up here that I need to get out and into this stupid little camera that's right here, and to you, right? See you in the next video.